Not everyone is eligible to apply for express entry to Canada. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new in this channel, thank you for stopping by to watch my video, and please consider subscribing. And if you're my subscriber already, thank you so much for returning to watch my videos. This video is for those who are confused as to whether they should or they should not apply to enter Canada through the express entry system. Last time I did a video about express entry basics, and today I thought about doing another video about how to check your eligibility. There could be some people out there who are interested in this program, but they are not sure if they should or they should not apply, or they don't know how to check their eligibility. If you're one of those people, stick with me until the end of this video and find out if you are eligible to apply for this program. I want to mention again today that Express Entry is a program that Canada uses to select applicants who apply for permanent residency. Express Entry is not the only pathway to Canada. There are other programs that you can use to enter Canada. So if you're unsuccessful in this program, do not give up. Instead, try other programs. When you apply for permanent residency through Express Entry, you want to be considered for Federal Skilled Worker Program, or under the Federal Skilled Trades Program, or under the Canadian Experience class. So to explain this better, we are going to go to my computer screen together so that I can show you how to check your eligibility. So I'm on my computer screen and I went to Google. I searched NOC Code Canada, NOC Code Canada, and this is what came up. So if you search NOC Code Canada, these are the results, and this is the first one from the top that says find your NOC Canada.ca. So click on that one. So when you click on it, it's gonna bring you to this page that says find your NOC code, and there is explanation on NOC code and more details about checking your eligibility. So I'm going to read exactly how this explanation says. We use the National Occupational Classification NOC in brackets system to classify jobs in brackets occupations. Jobs are grouped based on the type of job duties work a person does. For immigration purposes, the main job groups are skill type 0, management jobs such as restaurant managers, mine managers, shore captain in bracket fishing. Skill level A, professional jobs that usually call for a degree from a university such as doctors, dentists, architects. Skill level B, technical jobs and skilled trades that usually call for a college diploma or training as apprentices such as chefs, plumbers, and electricians. Skill level C, intermediate jobs that usually call for high school or job-specific training such as industrial butchers, long-haul truck drivers, food and beverage servers. Let's scroll down. We have skill level D, labor jobs that usually give on-the-job training, such as fruit pickers, cleaning staff, oil field workers. So there are, how many groups are these? They have 5 job groups. That is skill type 0, skill type A, skill level A, skill level B, skill level C, and skill level D. I'm going to continue to read. Our immigration programs use the NOC to decide if a job or type of work experience meets eligibility. We consider skilled jobs those with NOC skill type 0, A, or B. We assess jobs against the 2016 version of the NOC. If you want to apply as a skilled worker, find your job title, code, and skill level or type in the NOC. If you want to come to Canada as a skilled immigrant, in brackets express entry, your job and the work you've done in the past must be skill type 0 or level A or level B to use express entry. The express entry system manages applications for permanent residency if you want to be considered as a federal skilled worker under the Federal Skilled Trades Program or under the Canadian Experience class. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll a little further down, and I think I went too far. Yeah, so another thing they say here is if you want to come to Canada as a skilled immigrant, Atlantic Immigration Pilot, that's another program. So if you are not successful with express entry program, you have another option here. You can try the Atlantic Immigration Pilot program. And it says your work experience must be skill type / level 0, A, B, or C. So you got options here. If your job is skill level C or D, you may be able to come to Canada as a provincial nominee. In brackets, all skill types / levels. More opportunities. So it's not just express entry. You have Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program that accepts skill type 0, level 0, A, B, or C. And then you have this other provincial nominee program that accepts skill level C or D. And it says in brackets all skill types / levels. You may be able to come to Canada through Atlantic Immigration Pilot, in brackets skill type / level 0, A, B, or C in brackets, or you may be able to work here for up to 2 years. So you can enter Canada without taking IELTS. People who come to work on temporary basis are not permanent residents. However, some go on to immigrate here on permanent basis. So guys, what I want to emphasize is if you've tried the express entry and you are not successful, do not give up. Go for these other programs. One of them is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot, and the other one is the provincial nominee programs. To find the right NOC code for you, let's go all the way down to find your job title, code, and skill type. Use this table to find the NOC information that best matches your jobs. there's a disclaimer here that says this table is for your convenience. If any part conflicts with information on the NOC website, assume that the NOC website is correct. So guys, always refer to the NOC website because it's the one that is correct. So here, follow these explanations. Part A of the explanation says, enter your job title in the filter items field. This is the filter items field. Write down the numeric code shown on the left column, for example, 7253. Write down the NOC title shown on the center screen, for example, gas fitters. Write down the skill level or type shown on the right column, for example, B. Go to the NOC website and and search for your NOC using the NOC title or numeric code. Make sure the main duties listed match what you did at your job. If they don't, you will need to find a different job title with duties that match yours. So let's try to search for a job here. And the job I'm going to try to search is electrical and electronic engineer. So I'm going to come in here, to type in this filter items box. I'm going to write electrical. Actually, before I even finish typing, you see jobs are already showing up, electrical and electronics engineer. So what you need to do is to write these 4-digit code right here, 2133. So this is the NOC. Write it down. And then write the job title, which is electrical and electronics engineers. And then under the skill level or type, write A. So keep that information. And then come to NOC website right here. My computer is a little slow today. It's taking longer to open the NOC website, but we will get there. Okay, so now we are in the National Occupation Classification website. And you see right here, it says search by NOC code or search by title. I'm going to search by NOC code. So under the NOC code, I'm going to type the information that I wrote down, and that was 2133. When I put the NOC code in, it brings the job title, which says electrical and electronics engineer. So I'm going to click on that and then I will search. So you see the job description is here for electrical and electronic engineers. So if you were looking for this kind of job, it's your duty to go sit down and look at every detail of this description to make sure it matches your job, your duties at your job. So if it doesn't match, then that is not the right NOC for you. But it doesn't have to match 100%. If it matches for most part, then you can apply for express entry using that NOC code, or you can apply under other programs if the NOC code is listed as a job on demand. So this is it for now. I want you to try it and see if you can find your job if you can find a job that matches your skill set and work experience. You need in most jobs you will need experience at least for 1 year, but always refer to the job requirements. That's what that is going to tell you what uh, the employer requires. Like right here, you see employment requirements. For this job, you have to have a bachelor's degree in electrical or electronics engineering or in an appropriate related engineering discipline is required. Read all this and see if it applies to it matches the job that you're doing right now. This process can be difficult to navigate, so my advice is if you want to try this process but you do not understand how it works, do not get into any financial transaction with someone you do not know. So don't pay for any service about this process that you do not understand. If you are using a consultant, make sure your consultant is legitimate and reliable. And if you're using a job recruiter, make sure he or she is licensed. You don't want to throw away your money, and you want to understand what you're doing before you start this process. Thank you for watching. And if you have more details on this process, please feel free to comment down below so that my viewers can learn more on what I didn't speak of in this video. Thank you so much.